Oh, hi, didn't see you there. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. I'm delirious with lack of sleep and too much to do, but we're pressing on and I'm making cookies before I have to go to therapy. It is 3:51. I need to leave here by 4 o'clock. At this point, I'm just trying to make the dough and tomorrow I will bake them. I hope it works out. I'm trying a new recipe for a cookie specific party. I'm very excited for it, but I want to do a good job. I don't want people to like my cookies because I'm a people pleaser. The cookie that I'm making is a butter pecan cookie. I love butter pecan pie. I love butter pecan ice cream. Pretty much you put butter and pecans together and I'm there for it. So this is by Baker by Nature. I will link the recipe below. And at this point, I'm ready to brown 2 sticks of butter. That's right, folks. This isn't a healthy recipe. Up to this point, I have chopped 1.5 cups of pecans and I have slightly roasted them in a little bit of butter on the stove. I'm letting them cool and then I will fold this into the cookie mixture. As for the cookie dough, I've already measured out my flour, which was 2¼ cups. I have 2½ tablespoons of cornstarch in here, as well as 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I've whisked that all together and I set it to the side. I need a separate bowl to put warm butter in, and I'm going to add the eggs and the sugars, and I'm gonna let that baby chill. Melt butter, cook until golden brown. Okay, I can do that. Remove the pan from the heat and pour it into this bowl. Add in the sugars, whisk well to combine, add in the vanilla, beat in the eggs one at a time, and then you're done. After you fold the dry mixture in. This is great. I can totally do this. I'm great on time. What I failed to tell you is that I have to make these cookies. I have to go to therapy, which ends at 6 o'clock. And I probably won't get home till 6:30. And then I have to be in an event at 8 o'clock. And as you can very clearly tell, I'm not event ready. I look like a troll. What did I come over here for? I came over here for vanilla. So my hair is clean-ish. I'm hopefully gonna have time to curl it. I don't really have any makeup on today. I'm wearing a SkinCeuticals sunscreen. It's basically the texture of water. It has the slightest bit of pigment to it. I whacked on a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of blush. I didn't even do my eyebrows today. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm tired. I said tired weird. Tired. I'm so tired. But I'm going through my mail, which is one of my favorite parts of the day, and it's probably all going to be trash. I don't know why I get excited about mail. It's mostly garbage. Garbage or bills. So the process of making browned butter is not hard. It's kind of like caramelizing onions. You gotta go low and slow. You can't rush the process or you'll burn your butter, and you'll know it's done when you really start to smell the butter go from a buttery smell to a nutty smell. It's like very noticeable, warm and nutty. It gets golden brown in color. Honestly, brown butter is just wow. I mean, why aren't we using it in more things? Have you guys seen that meme floating around the internet that says, basically being an adult is just saying, oh, after this week, things will slow down until the day that you die? Nothing could be more spot on. That's exactly how I feel about my life. Last night we had an event, tonight we have an event, tomorrow we have an event. After tonight, I can do this. Because tomorrow's event is fun. It's a cookie party at a friend's house. She's lovely. She invites and attracts just really wonderful women. So I'm excited for that. And then next week, I don't really think I have anything, which is absolutely glorious. For some reason, all of the holiday events in the city were scheduled for this week alone. If you've ever wanted to know how to make clarified butter, you basically do the same process, and you'll notice that there are like milk solids left over in the pan, and that is what you would skim out if you wanted clarified butter, if you were, say, dipping seafood or something in it. The more you know. How have you guys been liking Vlogmas? Is it incredibly boring? Is it incredibly boring? Also, today we posted one of my favorite videos of all time, which was the Christmas tag. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. It is so fun and funny to me. I laughed and cried while editing. It was just that funny. It didn't want it all the way brown, it wanted it golden. Be careful because it's essentially boiling. And then, to my golden brown butter, I'm going to add my sugars and whisk. So I have 1 cup of dark brown sugar packed. Oh, this is gonna be so good. And then I also have a 1/2 cup of regular white granulated sugar. I just like to double check as I'm doing it because I could totally see me fucking this up. Oh my gosh, if you could only smell this. It smells like pecan pie, which is one of my favorites. Okay, so you have what looks to be like a brown, sludgy, sugary paste. Actually, I don't even need my KitchenAid. This is a glorious day. I just needed the bowl. Suckers. Oh, let this be just something you add to your repertoire because you don't even need a friggin' mixer. This is amazing. And then I'm gonna beat in the eggs one at a time until just combined. Oh, that almost went all over me. Professional. Oh, fuck, I just said one at a time and here I am like, god damn it, cracking another egg. Okay, that's combined. I'm surprised it allows you to add egg to such a hot mixture. So that's combined. It's looking even more like a caramel now. It's very difficult to show you, but just trust and believe that it looks and smells amazing. I'm using a rubber spatula, fold in the flour, stirring until just combined, and then I'm gonna fold in those buttered pecans I showed you earlier. Oh my god, I would have cried. I would have actually cried. Okay, folding this in. I'm gonna do a little at a time. Folding, folding. Oh, it's like a gooey, ooey, yummy, wonderful, wow. So because you used warm butter, the recipe wants you to chill the dough for at least 4 hours, which is great because if you're like me and you're all over the effing place, you can make the dough one day, pull it out, let it get to room temperature, and then finish like the baking the next day. And then I'm going to add in my buttered pecans. Getting all the delicious brown bits. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. It smells so good. I just want to eat it now. Okay, I'm gonna call that done. I don't want to over mix it. So here's what we're left with. So I'm gonna cover this with some press and seal and set it in the fridge, and I'm done. Oh, thank God. T's and P's that it works out and I have a decent cookie to serve people. You know what I think I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Oh no, I don't have time. I don't have time. Don't even listen to me. What am I saying? Who knows? I'll keep you posted on how they turn out. You know, fingers crossed that they're absolutely amazing. I don't want to brag, but I did win last year's cookie competition with my mother-in-law's German chocolate cookie recipe. It's basically German chocolate cake and a cookie. So good. I like to make things that I feel like someone else wouldn't make. Well, thank you for baking with me, for providing me with a little company and giving me somebody to talk to. You know, I'm really excited to see how these turn out. I was gonna say I'll try one tonight, like I'll just do a test cookie, but I'm probably gonna get home from this event and go straight to bed because I have to work tomorrow. Like, this party that we're going to isn't just a casual holiday party, it's a party where people turn up, and A, I just don't feel like it. B, I work tomorrow, as does every adult I know. It's a freaking Wednesday night, man. Hopefully the next time you see me, I will look a little bit more together. I'll try to see if maybe Mike can film a little bit of my outfit because I did a Rent the Runway dress and I think that's what I'm wearing. Who knows? This is my after though. Earlier I had no makeup on and now I'm ready. I am wearing this sequin dress with some cutout details. Mike is getting a little too weird with the camera shots. It has some cutout details here, which is making me feel a little uncomfortable, but we're just gonna roll with it. And then it does have slits up the side here, which makes walking really easy. And this is the back. And I'm not sure how to tie this. I have to look at the photo because it's from Rent the Runway. I don't know if I said that. My shoes are Target and they're old. I bought new shoes that I can maybe wear with this, but I decided no one wants to see feet.
Some people do.
I decided not to wear them because the event we're going to is just overrun with drunk people and someone would for sure step on my foot and ruin them. And then my clutch is from Amazon and it's Jessica McClintock. How terrible is this footage gonna be?
Gonna be lovely.
And my hair is my hair and my makeup is my makeup. Oh, get my eyeshadow. Oh wow, is it focusing?
Yeah.
This is the Natasha Denona mini star palette. And my lip gloss is
Poppin'.
my Pixie. It's poppin' for sure. Good morning. It is the morning after the Bright Side party. I was very proud of myself and of Caitlin because we left at a very respectable hour. We got home, I took off my makeup, I went to bed, I got up at my normal time. I feel great today, although my voice is very hoarse because you have to yell to talk to people. There were, I think they said 450 people there last night, which is a lot. And while I didn't want to get ready this morning, I forced myself to, just to kind of make myself feel a little bit more awake, and I think that does the trick sometimes. So I am heading out to work and then I will come home and I will show you the final result of my cookie dough. I checked on it last night and it really hardened, so I think that's a good sign. She says that's how it's supposed to be. So I'll bake those and then go to the cookie party, which I'm very excited about. Today is my last day in the office for the week, which feels great. Anyhow, I'm not sure if I said this last night, but my dress was from Rent the Runway and the brand was CMEO Collective, I think. I'd never heard of them, but I'm really enjoying the Rent the Runway options, especially during this month when we do have a lot of events to attend. I'm not willing to shell out the money. Like, I think that dress I wore last night was at least $400. There is no way I'm ever A, spending money like that on a dress, and B, especially like considering that we have multiple events to go to, no. And I like to shop secondhand as much as I can, but I don't find anything like that at Goodwill. So I think that Caitlin and I both probably have a discount or referral code. It's not sponsored, it's just you get a code when you sign up. So we'll share that if you're interested. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Let us know if there's anything particular that you want to see, and we will try to include that. We have kind of a fun weekend, a very Christmassy weekend, so we'll be sure to film as much of that as we can. We are making wreaths, and we're going to a brunch and an arthritis walk, it's Christmas themed. It's called the Jingle Bell Run / walk if you're me. Oh my God, I sound like a smoker. Oh God. Oh, I really hope I'm not getting sick. Immunity tabs, noon immunity tabs. I need to buy more, but that's a hot tip for you. It's better than Emergency, in my opinion, and Zicam and all that stuff. I feel like they really truly help. When Mike and I were in Austin, I was at the airport and I could just feel that I was getting sick, and we were about to head on our family vacation. So for me, I can tell I'm getting sick when my neck starts to hurt, which it's been doing all week off and on. And if I can nip it like right as soon as I feel that pain with an immunity tab, knock on wood, up until now, I've been able to dodge an actual sickness that's taken me out. So they taste good. There's not really sugar in it. I think there's like 2 grams of sugar. So if you can find them at your local grocery store or Target, I highly recommend. Barkley is feeling how I think a lot of people who went to that party last night are feeling. You just exhausted? Oh my God, he's so cute. I can't even handle it. I wish I were doing this today. Oh my God. His eyes just look so... Oh boy.
Oh boy, he sees them.
Who is it, Barkley?
Is it the UPS man?
Who is it?
Stop. I'll grab it. Yeah.
Got a Costco shipment. So, I know everybody raves about this T3 curling iron, and I would never pay the $120 that it is, but Costco has it on sale for $50 or $49. I think it might be $49.99. So absolutely, I purchased it. I will link it below if it's still available. I think if it is available, it might be back ordered, but this is the T3 Twirl, and it's the 1 1/4 inch barrel. I had been wanting a ceramic curling iron with a clip, and I've just read really nice things about this, and it's very highly recommended by Kate Small Things, and that woman's hair is my goal, so I'll keep you posted. I might try it out tonight, actually. Mike, what did you get? Let me guess. Babe, these look like the same shoes.
These are the Solomon Sense Max 2. You don't understand the intricacies of shoes.
Also, where did you get these socks?
The race that I was not able to run.
Barkley, what did you get in the mail? The UPS man.
Max Cushion shoes for ultra marathons. So,
I mean, they're not ugly.
Goldilocks might have found her bed.
Babe, I think you're combining two stories. Goldilocks had porridge, Princess and the Pea had the bed.
Oh, either way. No, Goldilocks went to sleep on one of the bears' beds.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's when they found her.
But I call you Princess and the Pea. Mike goes through so many pairs of shoes that I tell him he is like the Princess and the Pea when it comes to shoes, because he can never find the one that he likes. How they feel?
They feel good.
I'm also baking my cookies, and I've done a taste test, and I think that they could be winners. I think they're really good. So I'm giving you I'm recommending them, officially recommending them. Okay, what does it say? Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Fuck This. I got this in a goodie bag last night at the Brightside party. It's a little bit big, but I don't care because it's my cozy house shirt. Okay, thanks. Cookies out of the oven, they've cooled. I'm waiting on one more batch to cool, but I've plated them on this silver metal tray, and I found some place cards, so I made what I'm gonna call these cookies D's Nuts, because a lot of people in my life call me D instead of Danielle, and that will tell people that, hey, there are nuts in these cookies. Gotta tell ya, they're delicious. I did manage to burn this batch here. Not so much that they're inedible, but enough so I don't want to plate them and take them to people. Maybe I did it on purpose so that we could keep some for ourselves. So these cookies are like a little bit firm on the outside, but then inside they're kind of chewy, which is how they're supposed to be according to the recipe. These that I burnt are just kind of crunchy all the way through. I am watching Ingrid Nilsson's Vlogmas right now. That sandwich looks amazing. So for the first time in quite a while, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna drink a glass of wine. Ow, that was unpleasant. Wow, these are really dirty. Also, what's up, Rat's Nest? I haven't brushed my hair since yesterday. I have a little bit of time to myself because Mike has gone for a run. Everything I needed to get done is complete, and so I'm going to sit and do nothing. I might watch some vlogs. I might read my book. I'm definitely gonna drink this wine, and I'm just gonna veg until I have to leave, which is kind of soon. I don't know. I might have like a whole hour to myself to relax. Wow. I'm ready to do some holiday activities. Shit. Oh my gosh, I'm going to a Secret Santa brunch on Saturday, and I haven't bought the gifts for the girl that whose name I was given. That's okay. She's really wonderful, and her list of things that she likes is basically the list of things that I like, so shopping for her will be fun. The trick will be not to buy myself anything. That's okay. I'm going to get my Christmas tree tomorrow. I can just get it then. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so my makeup is pretty much done from today, and I'm just gonna touch it up a little bit. Honestly, if I don't eat at least a dozen dog hairs a day, I think something might be wrong. Okay, all I'm really trying to do here is take away some of the shine that's on my face, and also maybe add a little bit of blush and bronzer. My favorite setting powder is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. And I'm just taking a big fluffy IT Cosmetics brush and like really tapping off the excess, and I'm just going around the areas that are like a little bit more oily. I don't mind looking shiny, but there are times when I look at my skin and I think like, wow, I can really see the oil sitting on top of my skin, and that I do not like. I'm going to bronze a little bit, and this was actually sent to us by a local natural beauty store called Casadas. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I want to clean it off because it's embarrassingly dirty, which, you know, you might find gross, but I just think that means that I genuinely love and use it. I've hit pan on it, which says a lot because, you know, Caitlin and I are makeup junkies, so we have a lot of shit. But I just keep finding myself reaching for this one lately, and it is a bronzer highlighter duo. It's called a Sculpt and Glow Contour Duo. I think Sculpt and Glow is what Charlotte Tilbury calls hers. And it's by the brand Lily Lolo. I had never heard of them before this, but it's just a beautiful bronzer that's very neutral toned. So I think you could use to contour, as it says on the back. The highlighter is a very natural but beautiful highlighter. So if you want something that has a little bit of sheen but doesn't look as high wattage as some of them, this would be a good one for you. Please hold, my husband's calling. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you need to pick up anything for dinner?
Honey, what do you mean? I'm home. You have the car.
I said, do you need me to pick up anything?
Oh, do I need you to pick up anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm open. I honestly had forgotten about food.
I figure cookies probably aren't a good dinner, right?
What are you talking about? They're the most healthy dinner ever.
That's true. You're leaving in what, like 30 minutes?
Yeah, I want to leave by 6, I told Katie. How are your shoes?
I think they're going to be good. My heels felt like they were going to slip out of them a little bit, but I think it's going to be broken in.
Yeah?
So, I mean, they feel good on my feet.
Well, that's all that matters.
Right, so as long as I'll wear them a few more times, maybe get like 20, 30 miles, as long as my feet don't keep slipping out of them, then I think we're good to go.
G to G.
That's right.
Okay.
This whole fucking shenanigan will be over with.
Give it a couple months before you've got new ones.
That's true.
Okay, so
I like choices.
I know you do, honey.
Alright, I love you.
I love you. I'll see you in a few.
Bye.
Bye. I want that to be the way that you think of Mike, because when he's on camera, first of all, he's very camera shy. He does not love to be filmed. And I totally respect that. There are times when I'm like, come on, babe, just do it. But I have to tell myself, like, this isn't for everybody, and this is my decision, it's not his, and I can't force him to do something he doesn't want to do. But I feel like a lot of people probably don't understand how just great Mike is. I'm not trying to get all sappy and emotional, but his personality that you see is far different than how he really is. Like, that was more like it. Like, he is very chatty and very chatty. I don't know. Fun for you guys to see. Like, that's truly behind the scenes. Although, I'll have to tell him that I recorded his conversation. Just, you know, I need to get his consent. So I'm putting on way too much blush because this is just what I do. My room is very dark right now. It's pitch black, and therefore I can't see what I'm doing. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Exposed. As you can see, I am hitting pan on so many products, and it's making me feel very proud because I'm trying not to buy unless I need to. and I definitely don't need to right now. Okay, so I'm just blending that in. And I love this brush. I found this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. It's a Japanesque brush, and as you can see, it's a little bit angled, and it's just the perfect size. I was using too big and fluffy of a blush brush, and my blush was really traveling outside of my cheeks, and I didn't like that. So I've done that, and now I'm gonna use the highlighter that's in this palette. They don't have shade names, but you'll see how it's just very finely milled. See how it just like catches the light, but when you're looking at it straight on, it's very, like, virtually undetectable. So I'm taking this IT Cosmetics fan brush. That's another brush company that I like, is IT Cosmetics. And I'm just applying it. See, I mean, it does have pigment and payoff. And I'm hitting the high points. Truly, I think Mike could talk to me for 3 hours about running shoes. I'm glad he's so passionate about it. It sucks for me because I used to be a really avid long distance runner. Like, loved it. It was my sport of choice. And I've had 2 knee surgeries, and I just, like, running isn't in the cards for me anymore, which is fine. It doesn't upset me, but it kind of sucks that when I was into running, he was like, no, I don't like running. And now he's so into it. He's signing up for crazy ultra marathons, and we're traveling for them now. And so I'm happy for him. I'm glad he has a passion that's not just like watching or reading about sports all the time. And then with that same highlighter, I'm gonna take my finger and I'm dipping into that, and I'm just gonna pop it on the inner corners of my eyes, just to make them look a little bit more awake. Then, multi-use product, I'm telling you. I'm taking a flat shadow brush by MAC. This is so old. This is a 252. I've had it for probably 10 years and it still looks really great. And I'm going into that highlighter again, tapping it off, and then I'm just gonna go underneath the highest point of my eyebrow, and that's just gonna help give it a little bit of lift. Brows, I'm just going to brush through them with my Browlux Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Ash. I love this brow pencil. I haven't used anything other than this since August. Ooh, Mike is getting naked. Okay, so I curl my hair only with a clipless wand, so I think curling it with a clip is going to be a learning curve for me. Maybe I shouldn't experiment with it right now. Like, just understanding how to hold. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit, that curled like a mother. Look at that, first try, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good rating. I'm curling away from my face. And I'm just, ow. Oh God, yes, yeah, I'm not very good at this. And I know that like she pulls it down and then kind of flat. I mean, it probably looks ridiculous as I'm doing it because I feel like a deer that's learning how to walk. But the results are great. So if you're not good with hair like me, this could be your best friend. Putting this in, curling it away, pulling it down, wrapping it again, pulling it down, wrapping it again. And I'm only on like the 3rd heat setting. This baby goes to 5. Wow. You guys, look how quick this is. Hell yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to the back of my head. I will say I'm so bad at hair that I'm like, I'm not gonna curl the back. I don't see it. I don't really care. I'm wrapping it, curling it. I'm letting one curl off the barrel, and then I'm straightening the end as I pull it out because I don't like the ends to be like curled out or curled under. I just want them to be straight. I'll get better, but like, hello, this is so fast. First impressions. Oh, maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I was starting too near the top. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was wrapping it too close to the top when I should actually just start wrapping it near the bottom. So that's, wow, amazing. Level 3, like level 3. Honey, level 3.
Holy crap, level 3.
So my hair is quite dirty. Shocker. You saw how long that took. That took like 5 whole minutes. This is amazing. I'm really jazzed about this right now. Really jazzed. I let my curls cool, and then I will spray this Kristen S Dry Finish Working Texture Spray all throughout my hair. I really like this. I think that I know that a lot of people love the Oribe dry texture spray. That shit's really expensive. This is like 12 bucks at Target. I will say it's kind of hard to find because people like me go and buy multiple bottles because it's really hard to find. Wow, yeah, I think I'm really gonna like this curling iron. So I shake it up and I kind of spray upwards. So I'm and I never really rake fully through them. I usually just do it at the root and then, I mean, for putting in minimal effort, it looks like I actually tried, you know? I'm fucking pumped about this. I'm jazzed. It ain't perfect, but it's not the worst my hair's ever looked. And that's all I'm looking for here. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for this vlog because I'm pretty sure that it's effing long. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great night. I will see you soon. I will see you with Caitlin. She will be around, which is exciting. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and ring the bell so that you can be notified every time a new video goes live, which I don't know if you've noticed, but that's been every day lately. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it very much. And, oh, I know what I wanted to say. I shared the cookie recipe with you guys down in the comments. I want you to leave a comment with a link to your favorite cookie recipe so that Caitlin and I can make them. Because I just think that would be fun. It'll be like a cookie exchange. Although we don't really get to eat each other's cookies, we're sharing the recipe, and that is the most important part. So don't forget to leave your recipes below. Make sure you leave a link. Don't just write, oh, my favorite recipe is butterscotch blondies. Send us the link to that recipe. Okay, thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.